One of the questions I always get in session is, why did they do this? How could they do this? And absolutely, I think it's critical and crucial and important and necessary for the healing, especially to move on, especially if you're going to reconcile, to find out the why. But to be honest with you, there's plenty, the majority that try to find their why. Why did they do this? And they can come up with maybe even up to 90% of why they did. But there's always that lingering, I don't know. It just, for whatever reason. I mean, yes, there's certain childhood trauma, there's certain addictions, but you're never gonna understand truly the in depth. And here's the deal: you're not. If you do, you become them, and you don't want to become them. Whether it was out of viciousness, out of an addiction, out of brokenness, which is usually what happens. So bottom line, it's like this, like asking yourself, how could Jeffrey Dahmer do what he did? Well, if you want to truly understand, and when you do truly understand, maybe you'll have his mindset. In the meantime, you don't have his mindset. You're not going to understand. Just like you don't have the mindset, the history, the examples, you didn't live in the world of the person who hurt you. So unless you live in that world and experience everything that individual did, you're not going to understand. And you shouldn't, in a way, want to, because then you become them. Really, the focus should be, I was hurt. What they did to me hurt me profoundly. I will never do to them what was done to me, and my healing is now my responsibility, unfortunately. So I hope this helps. Absolutely, they have to find their why. They have to share their why with you, especially if you're reconciling. But like I said, you're not going to understand what many people do, what drives many people to do what they did to the depth that we need. We're just not going to get that need met often. And so I hope that you can heal by just not wanting to understand, not wanting to go there to that degree of depth. Because unless you are them, you can't completely understand them.